All right, friends, welcome back to the next video. So at this point, it's probably important that we talk about customer service and the art of follow-up and why it's absolutely important. Okay, and so let me just first start with this. There are over 80,000 Scentsy consultants out there. 80,000 of us, and anybody can purchase from anyone. No customer who ever purchases from you is tied to you and is like married to you and is committed to you. They can go with you and then they can go with somebody else next time. And so when I talk to you about customer service, I hope this one quote or this one just general saying sticks in your mind. You only have one chance to make a first impression. You get one chance at making a good first impression. And while it is important to spend your own money on your family and not Scentsy, spend a whole lot of money on Scentsy, there are a lot of ways that Scentsy gives back to us as consultants if we're doing our job with host rewards that you can totally pay back with your customers. Okay, so when we talk customer service, just know that people can choose anybody, and they are going to continue to choose whoever treats them like absolute royalty. They are going to choose the consultant that they know, like, and trust. They are going to choose the consultant that they know that is going to treat them well, that is going to hook them up whenever they need to. They are going to they are going to choose the consultant that shows their love to them. Okay. Because anybody can move on and pick somebody else. And that's what you don't want to happen. You don't want other people just saying, oh, well, I'm going to go to this one instead of this person because this person treats me better. I'm not saying go spend $1 million on people, but show them that you care. Okay. Treat the customer like gold. Nobody has to choose you. Take the best care of them, and they're going to continue coming back to you. They're going to continue referring you. They're going to tell their friends about you. They're going to party for you. If you treat them like royalty and like they really matter to you, because they do, they are the heart of your business, then they're going to keep coming back to you. Okay. So let me just kind of step you through what I do as far as like customer service goes, and we'll talk about follow-up here and like a system that you should create for yourself. What I do may not work for you, and what you do may not work for me, but have a plan. Okay. So let's say this, when somebody orders something from me, and I have some hostess rewards that like is basically free Scentsy that Scentsy's giving me because I was the host of a party and now I can pick what I want. I always think about how can I pay it forward to my customers. I do not need 70 million things of Scentsy in this house. I'm in this business to have fun Scentsy sometimes, okay, treat myself sometimes, but like I want to go give back to people. And so I always try to stock up on scent circles, because here's what I have found. You can write on the back of this, thank you, Susan, for your order. Your order means a lot to my family. I hope you love it. I'll be checking in soon. Okay, love, Robin. You can send a scent circle in the mail, okay, in a business envelope. These are from the Dollar Tree. $1, okay. Actually, there's probably a pack of them for $1, so probably like 10 cents. Put this in there, and this was free from Host Rewards. Put it in there with a little note on it. Seal her up. A stamp. I can send this with one stamp. Stamps you can send with one stamp up to 1 ounce. So like as long as it's not super thick and a scent circle is perfect, you want to make it more fun and put your own little flair on it. Add some little confetti or something that weighs like nothing and seal it up and just like, put it there. You can even put a cute little like sticker Happy Mail on it if you want to be extra. Okay. But like people really appreciate that. They appreciate knowing that with a little handwritten note that you saw their order, that you appreciate their order, and so on. Even for some really, really good orders or like repeat customers, like customers that like come back and keep buying and buying and buying and paying shipping and shipping and shipping. I've created these. These are by no means anything you have to do, but it's my little way to show appreciation towards people who are like not local to me, who pay shipping every time and they order frequently. Okay. These are little Mylar bags. They have a scent circle in them, a catalog, a little drink packet. I call this Happy Mail. I got some little stickers and the scent of the month stuff on here, but this would probably cost me, I don't know, maybe $4 or $5 to ship. But this isn't for everybody. This is not required, but a lot of what I got in here is either something I'm getting paid back on, like the scent of the month stuff, or it's free because I got it with the scent circles. I've done car bars in here, but I do try to like pay it forward to some people who buy a lot so that people know that Robin Tamani is like a real human. She really saw our order and she really does care. Quite honestly, I cannot tell you, and this is not to bash any other company out there, but how many times have I purchased from another company, another direct sales company, something that I really wanted, and number one, they don't like text me thank you, because I'm purchasing it from that person. Like, I'm purchasing it from you and you don't even say something. Like, that's rude. Okay. They don't say thank you in a text. They sure as heck haven't sent me something, and they don't even acknowledge that my product came and asked me how I liked it, because like, I think that's important. So like, be different. Scentsy is different. Don't be like that. Like, that's icky to me. Like, that's ridiculous. Do you want yourself to have a decent business? If you do, then you need to be a good person, be a good human, because those people can pick something else. It's quite easy to pick something else, to be honest with you. So anyway, don't be like that. Be a good human and actually follow up. Okay, let's talk about follow up. So you have to find the system that works for you. I don't have a one-tell-all system, but at the very least, every week or 2 weeks, go to your order history on the dashboard. And if you have a printer, print off who ordered. Okay, print off their order, print off like your list of people that have ordered, and then make it your job to go and like follow up with them. And by that, I mean, say, hey, Susan, I'm using Susan for an example. Hey, Susan, it's Robin. I just noticed that your order had arrived. You have tracking info. It's your job to make sure that people's stuff gets to them. Okay. Don't just take a sale and then like ditch them. That's horrible. Like, I would hate that. That's what those stupid other companies have done to me, and I hate that. But like, go follow up. Hey, did you receive your warmer? I just wanted to make sure that the bulb arrived safely. Sometimes they can get cracked in transit. I want to make sure that wax you got arrived safely and that you're loving the smells. Leave it at that. Okay. I cannot tell you how many people have thanked me for checking in. It's not weird. People appreciate that. So that when you do have a new fun item that you think they might love, they're a lot more interested in hearing from you, because they know you're not just trying to get a sale from them. You really genuinely do care. You say, maybe Susan, I know, loves apple smells, and I haven't talked to her for like 2 weeks, but I did follow up with her like 2 weeks ago. I say, Susan, I hope you're still loving your stuff. It's a continuation of the conversation. I just want to show you this really cute new wax collection that's coming out. It made me think of you. It's easy follow-up, okay? Some people like to keep a binder or like a notebook, okay, and literally write down, if they send a sample to somebody, they write it down, their name, the date they sent it, and then a checkbox. They make themselves like a little checkbox of, did I follow up with them? You can see kind of what I've done is I like to print who's ordered from me and then put giant check boxes next to, this is the order history, check boxes next to people that I say, yes, you know, I have, check it out. I wrote here, I say party question, you know, do they want to have a party with me? Just little notes, because I'm on the go 99% of the time. And so for me, this little method of printing stuff works. I also want to say, find your own thing that works for you, and just be mindful that anybody can literally pick anybody else. It's all about, who are they going to come back to? Is it going to be you, or are they going to choose me whenever I meet them because I treat them good? Like, we kind of have competition between each other. Not me and you, but like you plus all the other people, right? If somebody's going to treat them like gold and you're going to treat them just okay and forget to follow up, then who are they going to pick? Gold, okay? One other thing I was going to mention about follow-up. Oh, I have recently discovered this. It's a paid-for thing that I'm paying for. Okay. And once you kind of get into the groove of things, there's this app, it's called Project Broadcast, which allows me easily to upload all of my contact information from the dashboard, from the workstation, okay, all of my customers' contact info, and manage to send one text to like 180 people all at once, just following up. And then it responds back. Like, I can see who says what back, and then I can type a message in like a chat thing with them, and it's like appearing as like a text message. So if that's something you're interested in, highly recommend looking into Project Broadcast, because that is a really easy, relatively easy way to like follow up with a whole lot of people in a really short period of time. So definitely have a method that works for you. Not what I do doesn't always work for everybody, but come up with a system and follow it, because if you're not consistent with your follow-ups, those people are going to forget about you. You're going to forget about them, and now you have lost a potential 5, 10, 15 customers that could choose to come back to you if they had thought of you. But sometimes they don't think of you. You kind of have to think of them first and then like put them in your brain. Put you in their brain. So anyway, take it for what it is. Follow up with your friends and don't be afraid to do it, because otherwise they're going to choose somebody else that follows up with them first.